Okay, so this is a pretty good spot right here. There are two monster nests, and you can regen both of them. All you need to do is go around 50 meters or feet. I don't even know how they're doing the measurement, but 50. Meditate 4 and 3, and they will regen both of them. Now, there's only one issue. You know what? Now, once you've cleared this out and blown these monster up, this abandoned site becomes available, and you get 150 experience points. These things are a pain in the. They're like level 32, so um, you got to kind of try to take them one at a time. But the problem is, once you get close, they all friggin' swarm you. I almost died a couple times. I want trying to get it because they just come and swarm you. Even with using Quen, I tried everything. Um, that's because this is up in this area, which is the Blood and Wine, I think. Is it Blood and Wine? I don't know. It's one of the DLCs. So everything up in this area is like over level 30. But if you can get it cleared, I would recommend around 26, 27. So let's do it. Now I just spawned it.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
$20 experience points. And then depending on what you want, I mean the Necker stuff is more now. On the other nest, you're going to get Necker blood. So I have been basically just taking the monster brain off this because Necker. We'll look at the inventory real quick here. Monster brain is in crafting, and the Necker blood is in alchemy. So the reasoning is, if you've got one craftsman that'll do alchemy but not crafting, you can sell the blood. If he does crafting but not alchemy, then you got the monster brain. So, all right. You just head over to the tree, and your other monster nest is right here. Yeah, they're very close.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Boom. And here you can take everything because there's a skull. And like I said, all you need to do is there's a tree right over there. There's a big old tree right here. And then just 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 4 hours. And then you can either go forward 3 days or back 3 days. I just prefer to go back 3 days. And each one of those is basically, if you go the night to the day to the noon to the evening, it's 6. There's 6. So if you were to start down at the bottom and go all the way around doing this, you would collect 24 items. And if you're lucky and there's more than 2%, then you'll get more. That's actually the first time I've seen a peasant riding a horse. Interesting. And just right over to the monster nest.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
And the nice thing about this one is, like I said, once you've cleared it, the monsters they will not come back because it is all the people came. See, 4 monster feathers. That's the nice thing about it. So you don't have to continuously fight them. There's only one time. Like I said, I mean,
Necker's surface here. Dig
I was
their way
using
out.
bombs. I was using the superior dancing. And even I had a little bit of difficult time. I mean, one-on-one, I mean, no problem. Even sometimes one-on-two, but when you have like friggin' 5 of them spamming you, it's like, oh. And because they're such high level, usually one hit, 2 hits, boom, your Quen shield's gone. Then all you gotta do is go here and do the same thing again. Ugh. The one thing that's what I should have done. Silly me. I keep forgetting I have those Leshen potions that I made. One increases my I've increased my vitality. Every hit that I do restores my vitality. I should have used those. Didn't think about it.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
As you can see. Boom. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like much, but 40 experience points?
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Experience points is huge. I'm going till I hit level 28. I'm close enough, so. Plus the fact you're getting the greater rune stones, which rough estimate, if it says it's worth 680, you're probably going to get around, half of that, 300. Yeah, that's 809. You'll probably get 300. That's the way it works. Just cut it in half. Whatever it says that sells prices, forget about it. You sell it, you're getting half of it, sometimes even less, depending on what merchant you go to. So there you go. Let's see. 54. 50 monster. Yep, beautiful. So yeah, so basically these items at 30, 15, 15. I think that's 25. So that's what you got to think about. Oh, nice. So that's all it is to it. This area is good. I was in the middle of a roll. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the thing about this is when you find these nests, you need to unless you're ready to spend a little bit of time, don't blow them up. Just leave them alone. Come back to them later. Just mark them, mark them on, keeping, think about where they're at and what you're doing. Because once you've blown them up and you've done this, sometimes they do respawn, but a lot of times you can come back even after a lot of time has
Necker's
passed.
Surface here. Dig their way out.
And they're still in. They'll be completely empty. Even if you leave, I've tried it. He's just coughing from the smoke. I mean, I've left a skull. I've left, skull in one. No, I guess she's not. Ew. She's got the plague. Burn her.
Necker's Surface here. Dig their way out.
I've left one item in every single monster nest, gone back to some of them. A good portion of them. There's only one, and I do have a video that I came back after a while, and it was still there. And that actually is, let's see, where is it? Yeah, I'm in the right location. There is a spawning re-nest. No matter, I've gone back there several times. Right here. This is actually not bad because there is oh fuck, what are the name of the stupid monsters? I can't think of them. There's like 4 of them in there, and a ghoul. They give you this blood that you can use that you need for crafting potions. So it's great. But then what you do is you run over here, and then this monster nest you can blow up and redo, and this monster nest. This one and this one, no good. So the first time you come down in this area right here and you got all 4 of these nests, you can literally go from nest to nest to nest to nest and then go 50 feet, do the thing and then go back and repeat all 4 of them. But once you leave the area and time has passed, boom, only these 2 will be available later on. So, wait, what the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah.
A pint we hit the spot it would.
Losing track of what the hell I'm doing here. And I mean, like I said, once you get it, it's good. Oh, yes. Almost there. I'm almost at level 28! Level 28, I can put the final mutagen in. So like I said earlier, yes, you definitely need to have a little bit of time to spend on
Knickers
this.
surface here. Dig their way out.
I was trying to get him to run towards the nests. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I don't know if the NPCs can be hurt.
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
I mean, I know they can be killed by other NPCs. If you don't want to waste time and effort in hunting, find a pack of wolves that are near like a group of different, rabbits and goats or whatever, and just sit back and they'll sit there and kill it. They'll go after everything for you. And you just got to pick up the meat or skin or whatever it is. Oh, jeez. So I got to do this 2 more times. That's going to give me 97. Oh well. Sweet. That would be nice if these things did. But in order to test it, I need to go somewhere else and then come back here. And the problem is if I do it and it doesn't work, then I lose everything, So. Alright.
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
Well, side view explosion. Alright, so there you go. Let's bring it up in the world map to end the video. Oh, 1997. Nice. So here's the 2 monsters. Like I said, they're around level 31, 32, the Neckers. But once you're able to clear them out, and if you go near that nest, you will get swarmed by about 5 or 6 of them. I came close to dying myself. And my Quen protection is up over 500, so they were taking it out with one shot, 2 shots. So, but if you can, like I said, if you're around 26, 27, and you got enough, potions and lotions and everything else, you can go in there and just take your time and clear out a couple at a time. They don't respawn. Get down, go back, regenerate, and then blow the nest up. And then after you've cleared out that second nest, you're going to get another, it's abandoned site. Everybody's going to come back. You're going to get 150 experience points. And then by going 50 feet like here and 50 feet here, meditating, you will regen both these nests for 40 experience points and a ton of items. So, all right, there we go. Let's put it up.